Back for some more pain, because I am trying to finish the French territory. So far, it's been going okay. It's not my least favorite, but it's not my favorite. You know what I mean? France so far has been pretty good. I like some of the props. I feel like the Italian props are better. I know that's fucking heresy to say, but prop wise, I thought Italy is better. Mid-tier jets is kind of where I'm at. Stuff like that, I feel are better than what Italy had. But, you know, obviously that's subject to change and stuff like that. But, you know, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I know we were streaming on a Tuesday, which is kind of random. It's not really something we do here very often. I missed last night's stream because I was with some family. So I figured I'd make it up to you today, too. I had the day off because I had to do some other stuff for, you know, personal stuff. So here I am. I have some time to kill. I was like, you know what? Why not? Let's go for it. And, you know, here I am. We're going to do some French air. We're going to do the Alpha Jet today. Before we do that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We do have a Discord. Type in Discord. Type the YouTube channel name in Discord. You'll find us. We do have some news to cover. You know, I take a break after doing an event, and of course, it's going to be update season, so, you know, pretty soon. So, a couple of things. One, I think they've changed scouting. I have not played ground in a while, so I don't know what exactly they've changed. When a scout UAV is up in the air. Right. Okay, so it's increased 12 seconds. Okay, so in arcade, scouting is going to take longer to reset. Instead of 12, now it's going to be 18. No scout UAVs up in the air. In the operational cooldown time in both modes remains 6 seconds. Okay. This limit depends on whether. I'll have to read more into that. I don't. I don't know. I'm not like super big into using scouts. I don't really necessarily care about that, but I have not read that one. The one thing I am excited for is the naval version of the BF-109, which is coming. Unfortunately, it is going to be a low-tier premium. I feel like everything so far that they've talked about in like at all has been premiums, and we're going to get into that in a second. But I am excited for this to at least get in the game. I do think the naval version of the BF-109 is interesting. If you actually look into the history of like the Graf Zeppelin, which was a German aircraft carrier that was almost completed, this would have been the aircraft that would have operated on there, with also which would have been the Sukhoi dive bombers as well. The Ju-87's modified as well. So, but obviously they never got there. They changed stuff in the naval. I'm not going to cover that here. If you want to look into it, look into it. They have updated the Tiger 2P, which I think is interesting. Tiger 2P is probably my least favorite version of the Tiger 2. I know, some people love it. I hate it. I think the trap shot on the front is super fucking annoying, and I don't care for it. And I think the H is much better, but I do like the fact that these are getting updated models. I like seeing the game update some of their older vehicles. I like that. Now, if they would just do that with all the Shermans, that would be fantastic. One day. Okay, so they've also started releasing some stuff coming out for the next update. Okay, on top of the BF-109T2, they've also announced 2 battleships, which I don't know why. For the 5 to 7 of us that play naval, $80 for a fucking battleship is insane. Do not buy this at full price. I will never support that. Always buy it when you get it on sale. If you are gonna buy it, if not, buy something cheaper. Don't you spend, that's way too much money for like a ship that you're gonna mostly fight against probably computers sometimes. Same thing, British ship. Although this one's pretty cool. I do like the way this thing looks. I always thought that was kind of a cool design of like a battleship. Like if I was a kid, that's probably how I would have designed a battleship personally. But $80 for which rank 7, rank 6? Oh, that's pretty high. So yeah, they've added this again. More premiums that's coming out. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this? a it's basically a B6 from Russia, but instead it's gonna be in the Chinese tech tree. It's called the Queen 6. I don't know how to say that. Basically it's a copy, also premium, which sucks because it does have a cool camo on it, but yeah, it's gonna be another premium. I do like the camo though, so it looks good. These things are also kind of a pain in the ass to fight sometimes unless you come up underneath it. These got 23 millimeters everywhere and they shred. So there is that. Another premium. Yay. We're gonna cover one last thing too real quick here. They just announced this today, the T58, which I'm kind of actually excited for, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm gonna spend the amount of money, which is $50 for it, but I am excited for it. This thing is a new American heavy coming in. 155 millimeter cannon, heavy armor. Mobility is going to be kind of meh, but it's a heavy tank, so don't really expect that much. Oscillating turret, huge chonker. I think it looks cool though. So, again though, I'm not a big fan of just more premiums. I wish they would add one of these. All the ones that are like oscillating turrets for the United States have all been premiums. I'm like, just give us one in the tech tree. I wish it would have been this one, because this one's been probably the best one. But alas, they do not. So it looks good though. I like the way it looks. I don't know. Maybe in the future, if it's on sale, I might pick it up. But that's too much money right now. So, but yeah, that is the other thing that's coming on. I think it's kind of cool. But again, another premium. Yay. Hopefully they actually start, you know, putting stuff out about regular vehicles coming to the tech trees. That'd be kind of nice. We do have an event coming up for naval ship. It is a battle cruiser for the Germans. It is the Mackensen. I've never really heard. I don't know anything about this ship, honestly. It's gonna be rank 6 battle cruiser for Germany. So, if you're interested in that stuff, there you go. I think it's kind of neat. I don't think it's gonna be that. I mean, it's gonna be rank 6. It's gonna be kind of. How many? 45,000. God damn. That's so much. But we do have two things going on. We're going to talk about German Tempest is back for a short time. It's going to be back for 30% off, 4,970 Golden Eagles. If that's something you're interested in, it's not actually a bad plane. It's probably pretty good. I have played the British one, so it's pretty good. And then we do have some things going on. This one seems to be a little bit more slanted towards China in this, but you know, it is what it is. There's a VJ Day coming on, basically the end of World War II in the Pacific, and it's incorporating US, Russia, and China. This one, it seems like it's kind of favoring China, and this one we'll get into that in a second. We do have Chester Nimitz, legend, and then you have the Chinese Thompson 1928 with a bipod, which I think is kind of cool, and then you have the Chinese Chevron, and then you have the regular VJ Day. We might get some of these later on eventually, but yeah, basically what's coming back is you're gonna have the 30% off all premium vehicles through 1 through 4, rank 1 through 4 in the Chinese sector, which is kind of cool, nice, a little decent. And then all the starter packs for US, China, Great Britain, and USSR are on sale. So just covering those, you know. Don't think the starter packs are a bad deal, but I do see these packs coming out. That's like with the Tigers, the Shermans, the British got them, the Russians got them. I feel like those are probably going to be better for your money long term now, because you're getting 3 vehicles instead of 1. The starter packs are not bad though, because you get at least a ground vehicle and an aircraft, so that's not that bad. But I think with these bigger packs coming in with like 3 vehicles, it might be more worth it, you know. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, that's all the news I got, I think. Let's see, did I miss? I don't think I missed anything else. Let's see. Let's go into China. We've already completed the Chinese tech tree, so obviously those are the premiums I used. They got them all on sale. But yeah, they have 4 like, okay, P40 is not bad. I like the P40, so I wouldn't mind picking that up. I don't really care for these personally. Those are all just 3 vehicles there. Ground, it's gotta have, yep. Shermans are always going to be solid, and then you got this also on sale, which is pretty good too. Oh, okay, so you get T-34s, IS-2s. Nice. Alright, that's not too bad. Germany, you have, let's see, where's it? How much is the Tempest? Right here. Yeah, we already covered that. Oh, it's got 420 mils. Not bad, dude. Not bad. For like just a little bit more, could grab that. Just saying, throwing it out there. But yeah, that's all pretty much it for right now. France, we are gonna be running the Alpha Jet. This is more of a cast focused plane. I do want it for when we do start playing ground though, because I am running the Intendar, but if I want to mix it up with the Intendar and use the Alpha Jet, I can. I don't know if France really has 8.7. Okay, so we got the Brunus AMX-30B2. Okay, so they do actually have something, so we probably should spade this. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 8.7 is pretty good. So yeah, we're going to spade the Alpha Jet out then. I was just going to play it today just to showcase it, but we probably are going to spade it. Because I didn't realize 8.7 was that strong for France. Bake that shit. Yeah, that's all I got. Let's go ahead. This is my first game in it, so I'm probably, as always, going to be a little rusty. We are going to rush Napalm first. Hopefully we can get... The weird thing about this, and I want to point this out if you ever do play this, this is your starting loadout. Just that, 2 drop tanks and a gun. What I would recommend doing is going down and creating one, because you secretly have 4 500-pound bombs they don't tell you about, because it's not in the loadout one of these. So just equip the 4 500-pound bombs and in your gun, and that way you actually can at least base run in your first couple missions, to at least get started. But the game does not tell you that, and you need to like kind of just... I was just fooling around just to see what I could do. So I was going to take the drop tanks off, and found that out. So just, you know, word to the wise, look out for that stuff. Check loadouts sometimes when you get a brand new aircraft and you haven't played it, seeing maybe if it does have other loadouts like bombs you can run. We are broke. What I ended up doing was I bought... My buddy wanted to play 10.0 and I didn't want to up tier him, so I ended up buying this, and that, and that's why I'm broke. So that sucks, but it is what it is. I'm probably what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna purchase... I have like this one, these 4 aircraft right now is what we're gonna be working on for the next couple streams. So we are gonna build up our SL and then hopefully grind a few more vehicles out while we do this. Plan wise, I don't think I'm going to play everything. We already kind of played the F1C when I was CF1C 200. We already played that. We'll probably do one of the Mirages. I think the one with countermeasures probably be better, but we'll see. Again, I don't play top tier jets. It's not my thing. I don't care for it. I don't like the gameplay loop, but I will unlock everything. May wait for the 10th anniversary thing coming up where everything gets like 50% off before I purchase everything. So I may have everything unlocked but not purchased, and basically what that is just me waiting for a sale. I may start ground before I purchase everything officially being done, but that's just so that way I can, you know, have enough SL to buy everything, essentially. That is 9.7. That's not good for us. No countermeasures. 150 rounds. I feel like this gun offsets to the left a bit. I'm just hoping we can use our small size and maneuverability to be able to just outperform people. We're gonna have to make all these shots count, realistically, so. It does look good though. This is my first Alpha Jet. Cockpit view, as always. I think it looks good. I wonder what this is, like a display or something that maybe doesn't work, or it's like something that folds down when you can put a map on it, I guess. don't know how to play this yet. I know it's going to be probably a decent support fighter, though. The gun's offset. You can see it right there at the very bottom. Right above where the bomb symbol is. Right above space. Kind of offsets a little to the left. So let's have to account for that. What is the max speed on this? 619? With bombs, it can go a little bit faster. Okay. Oh no, 619 minus 75 with bombs. So, alright, we gotta keep that in mind. So we can actually go pretty quick. Like I said, completely stock. We'll see how we do. Probably first couple missions we're gonna do is we're just gonna stick to base running, get napalm unlocked, and then go from there. This particular version doesn't get any missiles, so we're not gonna be going out and trying to fight a bunch until we get the bases taken care of, or at least released our bombs, and then we're going to, or if somebody comes over and tries to engage us, like this guy right here. See, he's gonna turn it. I think he's gonna go for the A4. What was that? Oh, dumb. Weird thing. You can probably fight the G91s pretty good, I would assume. MiG-21s, we're gonna hate those. F-86s are gonna be a problem. Oh no, it's just gonna be tricky, I tell you that. I know I think the one in the Japanese tech tree, the one from Thailand, 10-7 gets flares. So that's kind of interesting. We'll have to definitely do that one. Go back and play it. This guy should have more thrust than me, so he should be overshooting. Might be able to get him right here. We're still operational, somehow. Let's see if this guy thinks we're dead. I'm just gonna fly down. He does not think we're dead. He's coming back in for another look. We are gonna go. We are slowly dying though. We'll probably just go over here and get a few more points. We'll probably have to J out. Come on, 2 engines. Yeah, we're probably gonna go down here. Don't worry about it. Just, excuse me, just coming over. Don't worry about it.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Yeah, it needs a life alert. It's hanging on by a thread. I'm just gonna keep its nose pointed up. That seems to be the strategy here. Might not be for much longer though. We're making our way to the emergency airfield. I'm just trying to keep it on engine from overheating. And then engine overheated. Oh no. Come on. No, we're going down. Yep, this is it. We nursed it as best we could. Soft landing. Ejected my guy into a tree. Bravo. Brilliant. First game, first kill though on a Harrier. I think the guy got kind of cocky and was trying to like toy with me because he's like, it's a little lonely alpha jet, and then I had to put some fucking moves on him. He wasn't ready for it. So we're gonna go for napalm first for good old jungle jelly. Mason, how you doing this week though? You doing good? Hopefully it's not too crazy in your world. Damn, my hands hurt. I don't know, my hands been cramping up lately. It's been wild. But yeah, the one, I think what Germany gets one and then Japan gets 2. Arguably maybe the best one though. Cause I don't know, does France get another one? No, it's only at 8-7. Germany's is... Where's Germany's? Alright, 8-7 as well. And they don't get one. Japan, though. Japan gets 2. And they get the arguably the best one. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just working all the time. But had the day off. So, I didn't get to stream last night, so I was like, you know what, I need to stream today, so. Wife started her new job. She's liking it so far. Doesn't have to deal with kids anymore as a teacher, so. Which is a massive stress reducer when you don't have to deal with a bunch of them. So I'm just hoping she's settling in well and getting used to it, because it's gonna be, you know, when you start something new, it's gonna take some time to get good, you know, like used to it, getting into the routine, I guess. Okay, so this is a 30. Oh, the German one gets a 27 millimeter. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, down tier? Yes? Fuck. Not that guy. We can fight that guy. Maybe that guy. I like that this is like a pretty modern aircraft, and it's like F-80s from like in the World War II. We did do, Mason, we did do a stream on Saturday of Hearts of Iron 4. You missed out. We were doing like, it kind of, I think we hit a bug with the Swedish Norway part, but then we really started coming into our own with, we were playing Australia, New Zealand, and then Dutch East Indies. Turned out to be kind of a wild one. We had, ended up, because I put everybody on monarchist, except for like the United States, because like they don't have a monarchist path, obviously. So there was like three factions. Like I created one with the United States, the UK had like their little thing going on, and in Germany, and we somehow I got the US and Russia on the same team, and you have like Japan and their little sub faction they had going on, and it was just every part of the world on the map was just at war with each other, and it was awesome. I was like, I don't know if I want to do like complete chaos war like that again, but it was wild. Ended up liberating like the Pacific, South America, because Russia had claimed it somehow, and then started taking over some parts of Africa. I was like, Jesus. So it was a good time though. But yeah, I wanted to talk about, because we did have a bug, unfortunately, with the Swedish Norwegian part of it, because we were trying to form like the Nordic Defense Council basically, and I couldn't click on the button because I think it said in the text that like I had already clicked on one or the other, but I hadn't, and nobody else could form it, so we ended up stopping that, which is unfortunate because we already were about like almost 2 hours in, I felt like, and I hate doing that. I like getting in and just having one long play session where just that's where you start and this is where you're gonna finish type deal, and it's just unfortunate sometimes that happens. But yeah, it was a good time. Russia ended up losing like 20 million people, and like the U.S. was sending troops into Russia to help fight against like Germany and shit. I've never seen anything like that before. Japan like went monarchist, so they were like holding off. Ooh, we got a hit on that CL. I'm not worried about that guy. That son of a bitch killed my co-pilot. Alright, we're not going to be able to outrun these guys in any way. Oh, the Sea Venom. I thought it was the Sea Vixen. Sea Venom might actually be a problem. Because that thing is slow enough, it'll just sit behind us. It's fast enough to keep up, but it's slow enough not to overshoot. Oh well, we got bombs off, we got some points. But yeah, I ended up going kind of naval with I ended up playing Australia, went naval, and I researched super heavy battleships because I never really played those. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be able to get a big fleet out, but I want to be able to hit a hard as fuck. And I was like, I always see super heavy battleships, never put them in production. I made 2 of them, and and I almost killed like 3,000 ships or something like, or even like including convoys and stuff like that. I was killing like insane amount of ships. I was like, yeah, not bad. All right. So may start using super heavy battleships more often in the future. But yeah, it was a good time. And then Austin went New Zealand and was creating like he was like our little mini Canada. He was just creating a large air force of bombers and fighters, and we were just casting everybody down. So it was a good time though. Mason, if you're on, I'm playing 8-7 if you want to join. Just let me know. Also, too, right now, I've been playing a lot of, what's going on, John? I've been playing a lot of, like, Helldivers and stuff like that. Helldivers 2, it's been super good. They just dropped the new content out, and I got the Halo ODST pack, or, like, the skins. They're really good. And then the shotgun's a beast. But then they have a bunch of new maps coming out with the bugs, which is my favorite faction. To fight against, and they have like I'm fighting the bugs in cities now, which is hilarious and also terrifying. So it's been a lot of fun, and then they just updated a new update today. Where you got to go into like the bug hives and like underground and shit, so you can't call in anything. What you bring in is what you got essentially, which I think is kind of cool. So I'll probably play some more of that tonight, see how that is. What do I think about the F-106? I love it. I was a big fan. I'm a big fan of like the Century series aircraft, so I didn't really have a problem with the F-106 at all. I did it I think the last stream I did was, at least War Thunder wise, was the F-106. How to play the F-106 for sure is using the gun first. The missiles are secondaries, and barely those. You can get a slow, like, injured target. The missiles are going to be fine, but don't lead with your missiles. Work the gun. The aircraft is fast, probably fastest at SBR, and you're semi-maneuverable enough to at least get like 1 or 2 maneuvers on to get your gun online at least. So that's the best way to play it, but I had a good time with it. The grind was not bad at all. Honestly, in my eyes, it's probably the best event vehicle we've had in a while. Just on like grinding, it was not hard. It wasn't like overly like, I think this new event going on for this was a rank 6 battle cruiser for Germany. I think that's way too many points for a naval ship. I think 35,000 per star, like points per star, should be the cap. I think that's what they should keep it at. But I can understand if you're going up in like rank 7, rank 8, but ships only go to rank 7, I think. Rank 8 maybe. So I think 45,000 is way too much. But overall, the F-106 was fun. It was probably one of the best ones I've played in a while. No, no, they're not. The only thing that kind of sucks is the if you pull too hard of a turn, you basically stall the F-106, and you can get it into a flat spin real easy. So what you have to do is just kind of just manage that, and then once you're really slow, anybody with like an AIM-9B can get behind you, and they're gonna be able to hit your ass, which definitely happened to me a few times. So just keep that in mind. There's only the missiles on the F-106. Yeah, the missiles burn out, I find super easy. So I don't really run I'm not trying to go with the missiles. You gotta close in on them and stuff like that, so. Let's see if we can get this guy. He's gonna be fighting this A4. Got an F-86 coming in on top of us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull this guy into a maneuver. What a shot this guy's got. Fuck you, I'm going down probably. Tell me I got that 829. I did. Yeah! I like how me and the enemy were just basically flying in formation, and I was just waiting until he just made that move that he did, and I was able to just flip on him. Still getting the gun's got good velocity. It's just it kind of flips. That was a good maneuver. That was fun. The guy behind me who was not hitting his teammate was spot on. He was really good for not hitting his teammate. Do they still have? Okay, yeah, they still have it. Not gambling. I'm broke. We're not gambling today. Just a heads up. John, what do you think of the F-106 so far, though? I'm just hoping the Intendars get better. So far, the Intendars have not been great. Wait, is this not get an air spawn? It's a strike aircraft. How did I not get an air spawn? Oh, because I'm getting down tiers. Then I'm too high. Okay. I like how so far I've gotten 2 matches in a row down tiers. But I still don't feel like I'm overpowered. Like, I still feel like I'm still gonna get my ass, clapped. So I'm still getting like kills, but it's not as overpowered as I thought. Or you think it would be. But yeah, one aircraft I did try, I think last night, was the French Crusader 2, which we will get to at 10.0. I think I'm going to like that aircraft quite a lot. So far, it's pretty good. Still early on, testing wise, because I have never played an F8 like that. I played a little bit of the A7, but never the F8. So, kind of figuring it out a little bit. So far, I like it though. It has an afterburner, thank God. It gets like 4 missiles. Yeah, 2 of them are AIM-9Bs, but you can get Magic 1s, which are insane. So. I don't know if that's the bomber variant. I might be able to get this one. The IL-28 is gonna have to get that other one. Maybe? There's no way that guy missed. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? I'm just hoping this is a better experience than the AMX. So far, I like this. I wish I got missiles, but hey, can all be... Can everything... Oh, fuck. I get this guy to roll. Thank you, Javelin, my hero. Fuck you, I don't need that. Whatever just hit me, I don't need it. This thing may be indestructible. Alright, I was wrong. Not indestructible. I think I killed that vampire, though. Is he gonna give me that kill? Yep, I'm gonna get it later on. Perfect. Not bad. So far, I would say it's competitive. Even without missiles, it's competitive. Ooh, I get gun pods. Yes, I will take those. Mason, if you want to hop in, let me know. I'll send you an invite. Is it the same name as on Discord? I can send it to you. Unless it's not. I'm gonna get these. Where are these gonna go? Okay, so they'll go there and we'll have 2 napalm. Basically what we're gonna do is we're just gonna run napalm, gun pods, and then spade this thing out. It seems to be the best move. But yeah, the F-106 honestly was pretty good. We got all the missiles, we got... Okay. This is all we had left, so like we didn't really missing anything critical too much. Let's see if I can find it. I don't see you on. Oh, I see what's wrong. Apparently we're not friends, Mason. I don't know what you did. I don't know why you have to hate me so much. How do I invite someone again? How the fuck? I forgot how to add people. Nope. All together, maybe. Let me see if it's in here. Oh, it's Gilbert? Oh, okay. I got you. I was gonna say, I was like, he lied to me. Ooh, 9.0, nice. Oh, you're doing an F86K? Let me know how that is. Oh no, I can tell you exactly. I did that one specifically. I will say it could be worse. It never makes me want to play another one of those ever again. I can tell you that for sure. I can go the rest of my life with never playing another F86K. Alright, we got napalm. But if we can get the 2 gun pods, that would be huge. That would increase us being able to fight a little bit longer. I won't say like the F86K is like my least favorite jet, because I definitely have others. But it's not one that I'm like, oh my god, I just have such a good time playing it. I don't. It was like just mediocre at best for me. Like the G90, that G91 right there, I felt like plays way better, in my opinion. I'm gonna go over here and drop off some jungle jelly and see what we can do. Honestly, I feel like this thing should be slower than what it actually is. It's pretty decent. Like, nice speed, though. Just, like, looking out the back. Just looking at the back exhaust, I feel like these are super small engines, but they're pushing this thing along. Yeah, like I said, I don't hate it. It's just not... It didn't, like... do anything for me. Like, it has an app. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Swedish barrel jet, essentially, like without an afterburner. It reminded me of playing like that, and it was just like, I mean, it's kind of doing some things, you know. Radar is kind of okay. I will say the guns, not the missiles, the guns itself was probably the best part of the entire aircraft. Because I think you get the 420mm, which are decent. But it just does not have any acceleration. It kind of can turn. Kinda. But that was really it. When I first started, like the first couple rounds trying to spade that thing, oh my god, I wanted to quit. But then I got a few upgrades on it, and it kind of picked up from there. It got a little bit better. But yeah, dude, that first couple rounds, that shit was rough. Alright, I don't think we're gonna break off and go here. Unfortunately, it's going to put us right underneath the enemy team, but we're not fast enough for those guys. Hopefully this meteor can cover me. Just distract them up there long enough. No, G91, no! Don't do this to me. Ooh, new sound effects, alright. Still got 2 left. I didn't want to waste them. Guess we'll go over here and drop them. Ooh, nice kill, dude. Nice kill. We got left F86 over here versus Key 200, and not gonna win this fight, but we're gonna go help our ally. No weapon on this thing, that sucks. Let's see, excuse me. Alright, we're going back in on this guy. I think that Saber's going down. If not, we can just get in behind him. He looks pretty toasty though. Maybe this J29? Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, wish the gun did a little bit more than that. For a 30mm, this is kind of sucks. There you go. Alright, we're RTB. We're out of here. May have time to go back and get more napalm. Hit one of those bases over there, and then we can ground pound some more, because I don't think we're going to be anywhere in position to actually fight. So I always like seeing this move at air shows. They just go like quarter at a time. I always thought that was a cool move. Yeah, I'm that slow, bud. You gotta brake. Oh, this thing gets air brakes? Sick. Didn't even know that was an option. Whatever, we're gonna bicycle this shit. Perfect landing. I would be punching this pilot. If I was a co-pilot, I'd be punching this pilot in the head. Like, how did you fuck that up so bad? Perfect landing. Oh yeah, I guess that would be. This is like a kind of an equivalent of like a Saab 105. Okay, I can kind of see that. Cause I remember playing the Saab 105. I actually had a good time with that. Except they got missiles. This thing doesn't. Can't believe I actually ended up grinding the entire air tree of Sweden and Finnish subtree with the Saab 105. Which is kind of insane to think about because it's such a low BR. Good luck, man. The Saab 105 is way up there too. I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get him. Ooh, that Key 200 could. Unless he's pushing the Saab over here. You definitely should be able to get him with an afterburner. It might take you 15 years, but you'll get there eventually with speed. Well, as long as that guy doesn't turn around and get behind me, we're okay.
Victory is close.
Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna try to crash on the airfield. What a coward.
Take him down! Heading to the base.
Get him. Dude, that missile is doing some maneuvers, dog. Just seeing this trail. It's like watching like something out of Tron. This guy kind of knows what he's doing.
Bravo.
I crashed. I spoke too soon.
Awesome.
Damn it. Damn. Almost had him. Rim, how far are you... Or Mason, sorry, bud. How far are you in the Italian tree? Have you finished it? Yes. Yes. Perfect. we're gonna do this is gonna be our primary loadout for air. Napalm, gun pod, main gun, another gun, napalm. Marcus favorite. We'll set this one up as Marcus favorite for second for ground till we get bigger bombs. How much ammo is this gonna give? So, ooh, okay. So the primary 150 with these 2 extra guns, 360, plus 2 things of napalm. This might be as good as we're gonna get for air. Almost. How much more you got left? Like I was saying earlier, I think the Italian props are much better than the French ones. But right here, with the exception of maybe the MiG-15, I feel like France was actually doing better. Like they just had better aircraft at this around this BR. They have some lower 7.7s, like 7.0 7.7s. I feel like France is better here. Like right in this area. No, they don't have 7.0, but they have like, yeah, they got some. I feel like France is better right there. And then it's kind of maybe neck and neck up here, but we'll see. The Mirages I do feel like are going to be better than any F-104s. So, I don't know. So far, that's my experience so far. I'm not saying it's like, you know, gospel. But need the MiG-27 Griffin. MiG-26, excuse me. MiG-29, I'm assuming. Griffin, and then you need that and this. Okay, that's not too bad. Honestly, just gonna throw it out there. Pretty good Tornado. The ADV air defense variant, pretty solid. I must say, did not have a bad time. Oh no, I did not like the SO 4050. I hate that thing. That is probably my least favorite aircraft I've ever played in this entire game. I know some people are like swear by it. I fucking hated that thing. It was terrible. I consider myself to be like decent ARB player. Like I can get most aircraft to work in a certain way, or I'll figure out like how to play them a certain way. I could not get the 4050 to work for me in any way. I was trying everything. Like it has 4 30mm, which I think is pretty good. I think those are pretty good. Speed-wise, decent. Turns like a bus, which should be expected, and it has really shitty missiles. But I was trying to, trying to hold out hope for it. I just could not get it to maneuver. If I even get that nose even slightly pointed down at the ground, that thing wants to, it just felt like it wanted to compress. Alright, IL-28s are coming over here, so they'll probably get both of these. And then TU4 is going high right. I'm assuming he's probably going for that one over there. So that leaves me the 2 middle ones, maybe. Probably have to fight our way in there, honestly. Hello there. Hello, brothers. What's going on, dude? How you doing? He's talking about the Italian one. The stuff like he's got left unlocking the Italian tree, which is like the MiG-29 Gripen, and then the Eurofighter, and then the Harrier. I'm a level with you. Not a super big fan of the Harriers. Not my favorite aircraft. Alright, I think we're gonna have to start. I'm gonna start angling for this one. I just don't think we're gonna have time to get to that one. Oh, the Hungarian one, not the Italian one, my bad. Did they get that? Okay, we might have a chance on this one. No, oh yeah, I forgot to add the premium one too. That was like the only thing in the last update they never really talked about until it was in the game. You guys remember that? Like it just like was there. Nobody was talking about it. Like, oh hey, MiG-29 premium MiG-29. No one talked about it. Oh shit. Running the Russian infantry. Yeah, same. I haven't done Russia yet. Alright. Hang on, bitch. You gonna try that shit on me again, dog? Oh, I pissed them all off. Oh god. Hang on, let me just use my fire extinguisher, guys. I think this might work. Oh, put the fire out, thank god. Hang on, I'm just gonna softly land this nose down. I like how that F-86 got super cocky though. Like he came right in at me. I'm like, hold my beer. Watch this. Yeah, so far, we're doing France right now, and then whatever the community votes on next is the next tree we'll do, air and ground. So we gotta still do the ground part of France. I'm just passively just doing French naval though, because I enjoy that shit. But yeah, you just softly land the nose down. That's how everyone lands emergency, crashes, obviously. Oh, the Swift. I've never seen anyone use the Swift. But yeah, we have Japan done. They've added some things, a few updates. China's done. Italy's done. Sweden's done. America's almost done. And then now we're doing France. So. Or fell. Okay. I wanted to play the Rafale. I don't have it unlocked yet, but I do have a really good skin for it. Personally, I think the Rafale is a better looking aircraft than the Eurofighter, in my opinion. Performance-wise, I don't know like which is better per se. I know France gets some fucking hate. I know, but France kind of on their own program. They just make their own shit. Although it was really funny though when the Germans, British, Italians, Spanish were trying to make the Eurofighter, France wanted to get on board to help out and pitch in, and then secretly the entire time we're trying to sabotage the Eurofighter until they can get the Rafale a little bit more refined, and then they were going to try to convince everybody to use the Rafale. Germany caught onto that shit pretty quick and basically kicked France out. So I don't know if you guys know that lore about the Eurofighter Rafale thing, but yeah, that happened where France was trying to sabotage the Eurofighter so they can get everybody to buy the Rafales. Gotta give it to France. They were trying some sneaky shit. Didn't work out for them. How dare they? How dare they curse my beloved F-100. That beautiful catfish looking bitch. I love that thing. Get out of here. Get out of here, F-86. F-100 is my beloved. No, France got kicked out. So initially they dropped out on because they were like, oh no, we're gonna make the Rafale, because they wanted like more control of the project from Germany and the UK, because they were like the lead on that program. And then when Germany and UK were like, no, we're gonna be the leads on this one. You guys are just we're gonna have a meetings or whatever, but like Germany and UK are gonna kind of lead this. France dropped out, and then because they're like, well, fuck you guys, we'll do our own thing. And then they had started doing their own thing, and it was kind of coming along to the point where like they were almost neck and neck. So France re-entered the program to try to sabotage the Eurofighter, so that way the Rafale would get done before the Eurofighter, and they would just buy that. Didn't work out that way. So, fun little story. I'm excited for French autoloader tanks, though. I have to say, I am super excited for that. I get to use the Sommois SM, which is my favorite premium in the entire game, which is a French heavy at 7.7. Oh, beautiful. Same bro, I got the skin, but no plane. Ah, now it's rough. It's rough with the Rafale, dude. I got that like green and black skin. I got it was like a Twitch drop or whatever. It's a good looking skin. Yeah, I like how everybody just puts canards on everything. Although my favorite aircraft with canards is actually probably the F-15 with canards. It was a prototype, but it looks good, dude. It looks so good. Come on, F-104, you want to turn in? Huh? You think you can handle this? Yeah, if you've never seen the F-15 with canards, I'll bring it up. Get him, Mason! Do it for the Queen. Get that kill. Oh, I know. Yeah. The J-10 is definitely based off that design. I don't think anybody can convince me otherwise. There's just way too many like connections on like how they look. You know? Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay over there. Fuck you, we're going in. We got him. Napalm? Napalm? Oh, that was my strategy. I was going to land in the napalm and cover myself with fire, so that way I couldn't get hit. Since I didn't have countermeasures. Ooh, so it's kind of a good looking aircraft, dude. But yeah, this is the F-15 with canards. Beautiful. Oh, it's a good looking aircraft. I like how they put the F4 Phantom with canards too. They just put canards in everything. That's the F4. Can we get this in the game with canards, please? Like, I don't care. And make it an event vehicle. I don't give a shit. But yeah, that's the F-15 with canards. And they're even kind of like canted upwards a little bit too. Oh, it's sick. It's a better picture of it. Oh, it's good looking. Love it. It's probably my favorite aircraft with canards. Well, this is just adorable. Google the YE-8 jet. Jets. Ooh, dude, MiG-21 with canards though. Not bad. Look at that. That is funny as fuck. I played this F-15 in Hawks X. I don't think I've ever played that game. Turn on him. Oh, dude, good try.
Commencing attack.
I have one friend who's like swears he's like I hate things that they just put canards on everything. I'm of like a different mind. I'm like, some aircraft look better with canards. I'll say it. I hear another jet inbound. That's hopefully friendly. Okay. That Saber, I think, is the German one. That one's actually pretty good. That's the B model. I think that's the one that gets missiles, I think. Oh shit, he's fucking everybody up. I like this plane though. Again, I think this one has an afterburner too. Defies physics. Yeah, it does. A4 up high behind you. Mason, you do have an A4 above you. You might be able to catch him. You should definitely be able to catch him in this. He's right there. I don't think anybody else has seen him yet. We might be able to push him down. Alright, you do have support, so there's at least that. This guy would have been so smart. Like, I wouldn't have seen him, or he could have lost you guys in the clouds, but he just decided to like play around for some reason. I don't know why. That's the best version of that aircraft with an afterburner, though. Alright, still operational. You're still fine. Alright, see if he's gonna go for your teammate. Let's see if you can get him. Oh, I see. You're just damaged enough you can't outturn that guy. It sucks. Oh, he's still got missiles too. Oh shit. It's risky. I think he's coming in on you now. Oh! We didn't see anything. We didn't see it. Didn't happen. It's okay. You went longer than I did, so. I just like how I'm catching people with these gun pods, though. I'm just happy about that. You can't. If you have a hard time, do you undershoot or overshoot with the cannons? Because if you undershoot, raise your elevation from 500 set distance to 600, and that should help. I was having that issue with, I think it was maybe that one. I was having a hard time because they set lower on the air aircraft, I raised the velocity, like the distance up from 5 to 6, and that seemed to actually really help out a lot. And then these were pretty good. So undershoot, yeah, just raise your set distance target to 600 and give that a shot, see if that helps. Uh-oh. With javelin? Oh god. I just gotta try to fight my way in to drop this jungle jelly. That's all I'm trying to do, just drop some napalm. And then I'm trying to fight people. But everyone wants to fight me before I can get to that point, so... not great. I'm gonna take this bet. I believe in us. Do you like... I like it so far. I haven't done like a full live stream on it yet. I have played it. The one thing I don't like, I will say off the rip for both these aircraft, is you get the missiles so late in the game. Super Nintendo is not bad, but you're not faster than a lot of aircraft you're seeing at 10.3. But you also just start with guns only, so you have to just be timing your attacks really well. So if it punishes you early on with no upgrades, like completely stock, you're kind of fucking yourself, or like punishes you a little bit. If you're not in a position, it's all about being in position to support your teammates. So like if your teammate's got a guy in a dogfight, you waiting for him, the enemy to like turn or like lose speed, then coming up to a hit, that seems to be working way better. And then once you obviously get bombs, base run, that's gonna be your best friend. This thing gets a lot of countermeasures, thank God, which is super nice. But the early stock grind so far has been not great. I am rushing to get the magic because I feel like that may change up my opinion on how I feel about it, but the initial stock grind for the Nintendo and Super Nintendo both sucked. Since I got bombs and I've been base running, it seems to be better. But yeah. The same thing with like the Nintendo. The Nintendo is like not actually been, I think, for the VR been much more enjoyable to spade out than the Super Nintendo. But you're also at 9.0 with like no countermeasures. You get AIM-9Bs, but you only get 2 of them later on. So, you know, which at 9.0 I don't really expect a lot of things to have countermeasures, but when you go from playing aircraft that don't have countermeasures to playing things that don't, it kind of sucks. But yeah, no, I'm excited for this. Probably after I do this aircraft and get this done, I'm gonna spade out the Nintendo next. Like if we actually get this done early enough today, which right now we're kind of cruising along. It's been pretty little enjoyable time to fly this thing, but we'll start working on the Nintendo. So we'll spade that out as well, and then we'll probably move from that one to Super Nintendo after that, and then we're going to do what I've been looking forward to, which is the F8 Crusader 2. I think that's going to be really good, because that one gets, it gets an afterburner, it's 10.0, no countermeasures, but fuck it. You get 4 missiles, so I think it's going to be a good time. Never played a Crusader. From what I have played of the one I actually took it off for this, it was a pretty good time. So I still think the Magic ones are probably the best IR missiles at this BR. So far, that has not changed my opinion. Nothing has changed my opinion on that. Ah, shit. Alright. Well, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to cut across, unless that's cooking down. Alright, we're gonna cut across the entire map. This is probably a very bad idea. Unfortunately, this is all we can do. Mason, did you spade out the Super Intendar? Oh, you're saying just wait. Okay, wait until you get magic ones. Okay. I feel like he's gonna. Yeah, he's turning it on me. Alright, fuck it. We're fighting. Put that fire out, dickhead. Damn, what kind of missiles does this thing get? Jesus, look at this huge bus. You know what's funny is like it is kind of a Delta Wing, but it's also just big as fuck. Oh, he's going down. I'm kind of curious to see how long this aircraft was in service for. Does this thing have guns? Oh, it does. Interesting. Not think this thing had guns. That's cool. They're way out there on the wings though. Ooh, MiG-15 or G91. What to go for? You got a Lim 5 coming in. That's not good. Nice flip. I forget how far I'm. Like, I don't think I'm super far in on the Super Intendar. I got all the flares and chaff though. Let's see. I think I'm about. I'll show where I'm at here. So like this is as far as I am on the Super Intendar. Yeah, it looked like it was a pain in the ass to play, honestly. Yeah, I need one more match, and I can go for the magic ones. And then I think I can get. I lose one of the that and one of the bombs, but having two magic ones on this, I think would really open this thing up. I'm just excited for like the ground ordnance. I feel like that's gonna be pretty good. And then same thing here. I'm like rushing AIM 9Bs. So we'll see though. Yeah, I'm just. Everybody's like, "Oh, hey, that's an Alpha Jet. Like, turn on him. He's not gonna. He's gonna have one little lonely gun, and then I get two gun pods." But yeah, we're gonna be this one, Intendar, and then Super Intendar, and then we're gonna go F8. That's the plan. We're not gonna do these. We've already done these a couple times. I don't see how I feel about it. I don't know. I might get bored playing into SPR for a while, so I might want to bump up and start doing some other stuff. But I'm kind of looking at other things. I'm like, I don't really want to play that. I'm already playing that. These over here, probably one of these, probably this one, because it gets countermeasures. That's kind of my thought process. Stamina, go ahead and get that up. Yeah, Intendar. Intendars are like the Super Intendar and regular Intendar are both like my favorite French aircrafts in real life. I think those are really cool. That was like the first aircraft I think France really kind of started coming into their own of like figuring out like what they wanted their doctrine to be and like how like they want to do things. And it wasn't like anything else that like the rest of Europe was doing. So I gotta give Europe, like France props for that. Completely like, you know, original designs, proven designs, so yeah. That was a fun aircraft. I like that one. That was fun. Cool little afterburners too. They're actually blue. Oh, I thought that was so cool. Eats fuel though. Oh man, it gobbles that shit up. Damn, full up tier, dude. Jesus. Alright. Let's go get to work. Somebody digging my... What the fuck is... People say the most random shit in chat sometimes, I swear. I think we'll probably go for that one. I must never see a MiG-21 go for like ground bases, so this is interesting. Q5 is definitely gonna beat us there. Just way ahead of us. It sucks because we're faster than some of our other teammates, but we're not faster than like the interceptors or anything like that. Oh shit. So we're kind of like in this weird gap in between like the front line and like the back line coming up. So you just have to be kind of mindful for that. Yeah, that's going down. Alright, we're gonna head over here. This is Q5. Q5's already turning in on it. Ooh, not the Delta Dart.
I agree. Somebody attack him.
I don't know. Well, that's two. A4 is gonna definitely get me. Nice, soft, delicate landing. Piss off. Nose down, of course. Nice. I'm still trading pretty well in this thing now. Gun pods are making a difference. Ooh, nice. Get them when they're going straight up like that. Ooh, that's not gonna be a good time to get an F-104 directly above and an F-100 kind of flanking behind you. We'll see what they do. We'll see. I was gonna go for that FP-16. Do that, or he's gonna. Hang on, which airfield is this? Oh, it's the first one. There's no A here. It's wild because the other airfield with the defenses are right here. Like, why not just fly a little bit longer, a little bit further? You could just have like some type of cover. You know what I mean? Paranoid, welcome. Yeah, I died early. And Tindar is a good looking aircraft though. I was already singing its praises a minute ago. Mason, you're doing good, bud. Just stay alive, alright? Carry the team. Stretch before the next game. I'm only getting trades right now, okay? So you gotta carry. So far though with the Alpha Jet, it kind of reminds me of when I played the AMX, the premium one for Italy. Except the AMX gets like decent missiles. But you're just not fast enough to get to the bases first, but you're also not like... What was that, dude? What a landing that was. But you're also not like super slow, so you can kind of fight a little bit. Oh, this A-32's coming in. It's coming in hot. Nice, turning around. F-104 though. Alright, now the Intendar's coming alive. Go, Sergeant York. I gotta respect those guys landing on the airfield that has no cover. I'll give them, you know, give them some respect there. Oh, A32's coming in for a gun run. Ah, it's gonna be risky. He's gonna get one of them at least. Alpha Jet is pretty decent, not that slow. Also, but not as fast either. Honestly, so far I'm having a good time with it. Spading it wise, like I feel like it's going better than like when I first started with like the Intendars, but. Like I've been trading because I rushed napalm gun pods first, and that seems to be kind of the easiest way to spade it. I could just run straight gun pods. I may give that a go actually, because I had not been able to get to the bases with napalm, so I'll probably just start trying to dogfight. Let's see how that runs. I just like having more options than just like trying to dogfight, you know? Especially when I don't have like any performance upgrades on it, so kind of want to stick to base running just because the aircraft's not as good right now to try to just pure dogfight with it, but I may give it a shot though. Yeah, damn, this thing comes equipped. Yeah, the blowing of the flaps at any speed goes hard. I finally played a jet that had those little rockets right underneath the engines right there. You see like the 4 lines right there underneath. I like finally got to play an aircraft with that, and it was funny as shit because like I don't have rockets or like AIM-9Bs. So like somebody tries to head on, I'm just spraying these in like the general direction. I didn't hit nothing with it, but like it would scare the shit out of the enemies because I'm sure they would make the sound as they rush by. And then I just go guns on after that. It was a lot of fun actually. I'm kind of surprised they took this out as early as they did though. I feel like this was in for like one update and then they removed it. Which kind of sucks. Let's see how many people they got left. They only got the F-104 left. This plane right here is insane though. If you have not played the Sagittario or the Ariete, these things are extremely good. Probably my second favorite aircraft in the Italian tree. There we go. GG. Yeah, this is my first Alpha Jet though. It's good. I like it. Let's get these upgrades. But yeah, I rushed these 2 first, and that's been making a big difference. But I may go this match just gun pods. See how we do with that. How many more matches we got on? Ah, damn. I didn't get a check. This is a striker. Well, come on. Just let me spawn in the air. Come on. Honestly, Milan's in a better spot. It shows 9.3, but it's alright at 9.7. Cool, bud. Calm down. Don't worry, I'm just inside you for a second. I'll be out real quick. Don't worry. Pull left. Should I shoot him down? Go, Harrier. I know what you must do, bud. You can do it. You can do it. Take him out. I'll snitch. Whatever. I'll snitch on his ass. I don't care. Oh, for sure, dude. For sure. They're secret enemies. You don't find that out until like you play this game for a while. The only thing is that sucks is like you get negative rewards for killing them, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my god, why is there an F4C? Alright, we gotta figure out which one we can go after first. Well, that answers that question. I gotta be honest, I don't think that guy was expecting that at all. He was like, there's no way this guy's gonna be able to maneuver on me. Surprise. Harry wants to come get these nuts? There's two. Oh shit, that's an F-104. Now we're gonna stay low and be a catfish. Oh no, but Mason, I cannot get up there to help you with those three, dude. I do not have the speed for that at all. You're gonna have to solo those guys. I'm sorry, I'm just not that guy, bud. Oh, hang on. Maybe this guy, though. Coming in on the MiG-19. I just wish this thing had WEP. Oh no. We got a hit though. We'll take it. We're gonna burn all of our speed to try to help this Q5. This MiG-19 though, I don't know. This is a good move. And now F-104 is coming in and get my ass. Make this a quick pass. Perfect. I love it. Thank God I got 2 pilots. Alright, we're gonna have to do something I don't like doing. One, try to turn back in on this F. Alright, see if I can get this guy to maneuver around this hill. We're gonna have to land on this airfield though. That's the only way. Only thing I can do. But he's gonna pull up and over the top of me here. He's probably gonna come right down on top. I'm gonna see if I can get him to crash in this hill. Hopefully he overshoots it. Oh my god, missile. I can't dodge this missile. I can't dodge it, unfortunately. 2 kills though, we'll take that shit. Wait, Mason, did I do better than you that match? I unlocked a secret ability in this thing. Straight gun pods. Hopefully we can win. We'll see though. Oh, we already won the first one. Hopefully we won that one. Now we're just gonna get these here. And then we'll move on. We'll get these next. G-suit. If we can get G-suit after... How many more we need? We need one of these. We'll probably get this one. And then we'll get G-suit and get the rest. And then we'll go over here and get the rest of these. That's the plan. Not bad. I think we can do it. I think on I'm probably gonna change my streaming schedule to Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I think the Friday thing's not gonna work out as much as I want it to, and I think I'm just gonna spread it out a little bit more. Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I think will be my streaming schedule going forward. I've been testing it for the last couple weekends. This just hasn't been really that good on Fridays. This hasn't. Some things that come up has kind of fucked that up, so I'm probably gonna have to switch it back to Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. I'll put something out on that, but just in case. I'm curious to see what like some of the next vehicles, like everything they've talked about so far has been premiums, which kind of sucks. I'm hoping they release a teaser trailer either into this week, maybe next week. I would like to see something come up. Alright, we're gonna keep fighting. That was kind of fun. This thing kind of fights pretty good. But I'm hoping for more non-premium vehicles. They showcase some of those coming out. It's okay, Saber. It's alright, buddy. And there we go. And turn. Alright, cool. Enemies are self-deleting. Perfect. Love it. I'm just gonna stay low and make them think I'm actually base running, and then have them turn in on me, and then I'll start fighting them. I'm gonna be like a wolf in sheep's clothing. I feel like that's gonna be the move here. I feel like every update now is just copy paste with new premiums. I feel that way too. Even with like, I will say like the one premium so far that's new or original is the oscillating American heavy tank that they've added, and like the premium battleships they're adding for Germany and the US so far. But it's like everything that's showcased so far has been nothing but premiums. And I get it, like they're trying to make money, like they gotta run a business, they're running a company, but like maybe every other dev blog make it like a like, hey, here's a premium that's coming, but also, yeah, there's 2 premium battleships coming, but also here's a couple of ships that are coming to these tech trees here to get you guys, kind of let you guys know. Mix it up. Like lately it's like it's been premium, like one after the other, and it's like why? Like why can't you? I don't have a problem with you guys adding premiums, but don't make the entire point of the next update. Like add some other stuff in there, like, you know, get people excited that don't only play, or you know, that only play the tech trees. Good head on the Sagittario. He's going down. F86K. I might be able to help you. I should be able to help you. It's easy. Like, just mix it up better. You know, try to I don't want to say hide it, but like, I feel like that really upsets the fan base when it's not. It's just premium, you know? J35, what the fuck is a J35? It's a Draken. I forgot what a J35 was. I love this. This is a good camo. Wait, are you out too in the Intendar? Oh, okay. Wasn't the best match, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like they should just mix it up better. The marketing department is fucking this up for people because it's not getting people excited. They're just like, oh look, more premiums, yay! And like their premiums going to like, I'll give you an example, right? Why couldn't Gaijin, in their infinite wisdom, put one of these T-54s, either one, I don't even care, make this one, even the lower one, why couldn't you put it in the tech tree? Like, 7.7 is kind of a weaker BR for the US. 7.3, 7.7, there's stuff there, but like, why not just add one of these in there? Why can't you put that in the actual tech tree? This one in the regular tech tree. Why not? 8.0 is kind of weak. Slide this one over. You know what I mean? Like, why can't you do that? I might go back to running Napalm just in case. I don't know. I just don't get it. And also this one, everything here has a navy. They don't have a navy. They have a navy. I think China may be the next tech tree to get a navy, though. I feel like kind of all like China, Sweden, and Israel. I feel like China's the next one to get a naval tech tree. I know nobody cares, but I play naval. Hey, there we go. All right, we're making money. Perfect. You know. Maybe, you know, add a few more, you know, naval vehicles in. I know Japan is finally getting more, they're getting more vehicles from Thailand going in to the Japanese tech tree, which I think those are not going to be premiums from what I can see. They may have like the VT4 from China. That may be the premium, which might not be bad actually. Might not be a bad move. Oh, man, more money. Hell yeah. All right. Go team. I'm just excited that they're actually adding more ground vehicles in the sub trees. I'm hoping France gets more like Bannerlux stuff. I feel like they've just been really lacking in that department. Like there's definitely ground vehicles they could add. Another sub tree, Japan or Thailand for Japan. That's getting more stuff, thank God. They just added a Swiss sub tree for Germany. Add some ground vehicles there. You know what I mean? I just want to see more like of the sub trees get filled out. Like I feel like they've been for the last like 5 updates, adding a bunch of sub trees for air, and then not doing the ground side of it. And who knows? Maybe in like a year from now, I'll be like, hey, thank God they added all these ground vehicles for the sub trees. They may have actually do it. I don't know, but I feel like that's kind of really been irritating for me as someone who's played like Japan or the Japanese tech tree, and they have lineups where they're pretty weak on, and they need help. France has some areas that they need help in too, but I don't think it's as bad as Japan. But Super Monsieur B2, watch out, catfish. But I don't know, just even if they take like another, like the rest of like the next 4 updates, right? Just take the next 4 updates and just add and fill out all the sub trees for the stuff that they've already added in. I wouldn't even be mad if they did that. I don't even care. They don't add like any big crazy new stuff. Like they've added some more stuff for naval maybe. Air, I think that's a pretty good spot right now. Just fill out the sub trees for everybody. You know? Jesus, dude. I don't know, that's the stuff I would like to see, so maybe some more quality of life, like the UI, that wouldn't be bad. More maps. I'd just like to see all that stuff. Some more unique vehicles for some of the, like, I'm gonna say it's gonna be, I guess some people would disagree heavily. I don't mind them adding some non-ridiculous paper vehicles, like the OI heavy tank for Japan. I think it'd be cool as hell if they added that, even if it's like an event vehicle. I think that'd be really cool. They bring back like the Tiger II 105 for Germany, the Flak Panther for Germany. Bring those back. Yes, they're wooden mock-ups or paper vehicles. Bring them back as event vehicles. Bring them back as battle pass vehicles. I prefer event vehicles, so everybody has a chance to get them. But if they're gonna only do, you know, if they're thinking about just either one of those options is bringing those vehicles back, giving like newer players a chance to get them, I think is really good. That guy was not ready for that. He was not ready for that move at all. Come on, Saber, clear the way, buddy. Appreciate you. I don't know, I just want to see them bring back vehicles that maybe have been like past events. I wouldn't even mind if they just did that for a while. Just bring them back as like in other events so people have a chance to get them. Because the game's been growing over year after year for a while now. Actually, we're just going to hit this one right here because we probably can kill it. And it means that there's a lot of newer players in the game, and they're missing out on a lot of older stuff. So I just want to see like the newer players get stuff, you know? I don't know. Maybe it's just me being too nice or whatever, or too naive, but I don't know, I just like to see newer players get a chance at least. I always hate that when a game's been out for a while and like you're a new player coming in, you miss out on like a lot of rare stuff that you can't get anymore. Kind of sucks. Ooh, I'm hurt. Oh yeah. Does not like to turn that way. Let's see, closest airfield, not bad. I can probably survive the rest. How much ammo? Like, I can probably survive. I'm gonna be able to ground pound. No. You have an oil leak though, so that kind of sucks. I should probably go back. Make a run on the Saber real quick just to see. I'm here, might as well. See, it's not, he isn't taking off. That guy's a bomber, whatever that is. Alright, that's AI. Oh, damn. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the back airfield. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Trying to cool off this oil leak.
Excellent.
There it is. Yeah, there's the Yak 28. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that guy at all. A4 for sure can get that guy.
Excellent.
Nice soft landing. Oh, shit, I hope I didn't hit my teammate. Sorry. Alright, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. You had a better landing. Yeah, we got it. Jeez, look at that guy showing off. I don't brag, but I'm faster. Here we go. Oh, I'm too fast. You guys can't catch me. Nose pointed down. I'm getting out of here. What an enjoyable BR on like the top tiers almost every time. Yeah, I'm not like like 9.0, 9.3 area is kind of like it's not bad, but I wouldn't say it's like the best right now. It's no, you're good, dude. I'm terrible. I only speak English and I'm still terrible at it, so don't worry. It's just like there's a lot. It needs to be a little bit decompressed here in this BR. But it's not bad because we're kind of playing an 8.3, 8.7 right now, so we're still getting sucked up into 9.0, 9.3, sometimes 9.7. But it doesn't feel like you're too outgunned per se. Whereas if you start playing like stuff that are like 9.7, you can see things up 10.7 that have like early like you can see like F4Cs with like aim 7s and stuff. So you can't really counter those. But here's not as bad. Honestly, I really like this VR. It's honestly, it's not that bad though. Sorry, my wife just texted me. So, but yeah, I don't mind it. I like this VR a lot. I kind of like 10.0, 10.3 more, just because it's a little bit more decompressed. But this VR is not that bad, especially if you're kind of still new to jets and you're trying to learn. Way to go. Oh, perfect. Hang on, I gotta test my life back. 1 second. Should we? I don't know. Do you guys think I should do the Jaguar? Should I play that? I've never played one. I'm kind of like hoping it's not bad. Ooh, damn, that's good. All right, we're just gonna go right in the G suit then. That's kind of big. That was good. How close are you getting that? Okay. I do get all these. These are like super nice to get. If you can get the research ones. Those can be really big. Jags are very good. I've never played one. It has magic ones. Ooh. I do like the magic ones. And then, okay, so this one looks like it. Oh, yeah. Chaff pod. Does this even get countermeasures, though? Yeah, 144 countermeasures starting? Yeah, that's pretty... Oh, okay, now you can unlock it. Okay, I see. I see. I noticed too, like sometimes like with these loadouts, it doesn't actually show you like you just get drop tanks. But like I figured out on the Alpha Jet, if you just go and do a custom loadout, it gets bombs. It starts with 4 500-pound bombs. Maybe Jaguar is the same way. I don't know. I don't know. I really kind of want to play the Mirage 4000, but I don't want to play the high BRs like that. And I feel like I'm just going to get sucked up into 14.0 and just have to worry about like AMRAMs the entire time. And I don't really want to deal with that. I don't find that gameplay loop to be like fun to me in any way. Like, oh look, I locked on a guy from across the map and then fired a missile. Hopefully he's not paying attention. And then I got to turn around. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't find that shit very fun. I know, I feel like top 2 just takes a lot of the skill out because you're just blasting everybody with missiles. Good luck, Mason. We're all counting on you. Paranoid, are you from, like... Are you from the US? Or are you from, like... Where are you from originally? If you don't want to tell me, that's fine too. You don't have to tell me. Good news. Alright, I don't see any bombers coming this way yet. I may be able to get this base by myself. That'd be nice. Huge. That'd be... Yeah, where are you from? You're just saying like, sorry for bad English. I'm assuming you're not from like, primarily from like an English-speaking country, so like I'm just curious where you're from. Ooh, yes, I like seeing F-106s. Nice, that guy's already down. That guy's blasting across. And it's just Indonesian passing by. Hey, listen, I appreciate it, man. I'm hoping in the next update for Hearts of Iron 4, Indonesia gets like its own tech tree. I don't think they will because I think they're kind of in... I don't know if you ever played that game, but they're kind of linked to like the Dutch East, well, in World War II like setting strategy game. They're locked in with like the Netherlands. But we had a friend that was playing Indonesia in the last playthrough on Hearts of Iron 4. He was kicking ass. as I was playing Australia. Okay. Alright. Hopefully these guys don't see me. Stay over there. Give me a second. Let me get rid of these bombs here real quick, and then I'll fight you guys. Hope you're staying safe over there. I heard there's some stuff going on in Indonesia. Hope everybody's okay. Oh yeah, I got my own base by myself. Hell yeah. F-106 low. I'm gonna go over here and try to get this F-100 out of here. If you guys are staying low, they must not be that fast. Honestly, I like this thing. It's very agile.
Returning to the airfield.
I feel like he's gonna try to sneak over here somewhere. A4E coming in behind you. Mason, just a heads up. I'm inbound, but I'm not fast. I figured he was gonna try some dumb shit like that. There you go. Ooh, another one. Oh, dude, yeah, you're blasting up to him. I'm just gonna stay trying to get my speed back up and try to cut him off from his airfield. I'll let you chase him down. It's the last guy anyway. Alright, well, he's not gonna be able to make his airfield, so we're not worried about that. It looks like he's trying to turn back in. I'm just gonna try to cut him off. Oh, nice T2. Nice. Good play. Honestly, research-wise, I don't know, maybe it's because of the booster, though, for being fair, but kind of getting it done. I need to go back over and play some more of these, though, I think. I don't know. I kind of feel like I stuck to, like, the more indigenous designs, and I didn't really go over here and do any of the bombers. Maybe I should. I gotta do, like, some of these. Like, I've already played that before. Played that already before. You too, Mason. I appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Can you go back and maybe do some bombers? I thought this was almost done. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe need to go back and play this. Alright, let's keep going. Hey, why are we at 9.0? There we go. I'm gonna say, I was like, holy shit. Probably get this Jaguar done, and then we'll switch over and get 300,000. We'll probably do this one next. Is 300,000, and we'll do these after. Like, so it doesn't really matter either way because we're gonna be here for a while, and then we gotta start this grind here, which is gonna be nuts. I might play this one though. This one might be pretty good. Magic 2s, decent palm load. Yeah, I think I want to play this one. How many countermeasures does this get? 64? That's still workable. Favorite nation? That I've played? I would say probably Japan, just because that was the first tech tree that I actually finished completely, air and ground both. I'm pretty close to finishing the United States, but I was really just not happy with like this was like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and so the grind was way worse. So I stopped playing the US and played Japan, but I actually ended up really liking the Japanese tech tree quite a lot. It's not for everybody, for sure, but just because it was the first tech tree that I finished like air and ground both, it kind of has a special place in my heart for that. But also there's a lot of fun vehicles in Japan. Some of the lineups are pretty lacking, if I'm being honest, but there's definitely a few unique vehicles in there that I enjoy quite a lot. Like the Type 10s are, in my opinion, that I've played, I think my favorite top tier MBTs in the game. And since I've finished Japan, they've actually added better SPAAs. That was like the one thing when I was playing Japan that I really hated, was the fact that their like SPAA or self-propelled anti-airs were pretty fucking lacking compared to other tech trees. But I ended up really liking Japan quite a lot. So the one that kind of surprised me that I ended up liking more than I thought I would was actually Italy, and I think that was because they actually did add the sub-tree, and it feels like a more fleshed out, complete tree now. Italy is probably my second favorite, and then I would say China, just because China was just competitive at every BR, it felt like. Air and ground, China was probably third, and then I would say Sweden, and right now I would say France is behind them. Just although I feel like their air tree is better than the Swedish one, I'll say that. But my favorite tech tree that I haven't finished, but I've played on my other account, was Germany. So it's like a mix between like the German tech tree and the Japanese tech tree, I guess. I haven't finished Germany, and I don't know how to play at top tier right now, so I can't really say Germany is my favorite. The German tech tree is the reason why I did start playing this game eventually, because I was watching the movie Fury when that came out. I'm old. And I was like, oh fuck, that's so cool, there's tiger tanks. And I was kind of playing World of Tanks, but World of Tanks I didn't really like the gameplay loop of like health bars and shit. And I saw Fly Daily playing this game, and I've just been playing it ever since. But I started out playing Germany first. But when I started doing like YouTube and stuff like that, I wanted this game kind of be like the primary game I played on YouTube. And so but I wanted to do tech tree by tech tree, like grind every single one of them out, and you know, get an actual like have some knowledge on like how every nation plays. If that makes sense. I know it's like a long-winded answer. The short answer is probably Japan. Like one, like, you know, and then probably like for sure Japan, and then Germany, probably those two. Sorry, I know that was a long-winded answer. I'm just trying to give you some background. Alright, we're going to turn to the right because we do have teammates over here, and I can kind of get to them. If we have to, we will probably hit one of these ground targets. Okay. Alright, we're going to just hit ground targets because I don't think we're going to have time to get all the way over there. I really don't think we're going to make it. I'm gonna get some points. Daddy, what's going on? Welcome. G91's trying to pull in behind me. Probably gonna lose here. I don't think I can outfight these guys. Ooh, nice shot. I didn't think I got any points for this napalm either. Oh, the Brent tank's is slow. It's on. Yeah, I have played. So I have two accounts, right? This is my account that I primarily play. That is my primary account now, this one here. But I did have an older account when I started playing War Thunder on PlayStation, and I connected it to my PC. But I couldn't use like the store, and that was really frustrating because I was becoming like a PC main for War Thunder. So I created a whole new account, and I've just been getting vehicles that way for when I do grind the tech trees. But the UK, I think I got all the way up to... Don't look at that. Don't worry about that. Ground, I made it all the way to this. No, sorry, right here. I made it to the Chieftain Mark III in 8.7. That's as far as I got in the UK on my other account. But no, the UK is actually pretty fun. I don't mind the slower gameplay for the UK. Like, I like the Churchills. I like brawling a lot, especially when I play heavy tanks, and I think the UK is really good at that. The only thing that kind of sucks about the UK that I would say like every other nation probably has an advantage on is the fact that they have armor piercing HE, where this one just gets armor piercing a lot of times, and that kind of sucks. So, but other than that, I actually like how the UK plays. I like the either brawling aspect of it, or I like being able to snipe. Like those long range tank kills in this game are just a lot of fun. Oh man, we're about to make 100k on this. Hell yeah. But yeah, no, I think the UK is definitely competitive. I don't know if it's. I used to say it was like the big three, being like USA, Germany, Russia. Like those are like the big three nations that have the most players. They get the most like vehicles, stuff like that. They get the most love essentially. It used to be the UK was like the fourth best tech tree in the game. I feel like China's maybe surpassed them, but I think the UK and China, like tech tree wise, kind of go head to head. The only thing the UK has over China is they have like a naval. They have like a navy, where China doesn't have a navy in the game yet. So like I guess you give the edge there to the UK, but both of them are good in their own unique ways, I think. I do like the fact that I feel like the UK, at least a couple years back then, like a couple years ago, they got stabilizers way earlier than like every other nation, and that made them very competitive. That's one thing I think people kind of miss out on or sleep on, is like stabilizers are such, two-plane stabilizers especially, are such a big help. Hang on, I gotta text my wife. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I gotta text the wife, guys. You know, she's not happy. I'm not happy. That's how it goes. So. I am excited for France, because I do think they have a lot of unique like ground vehicles, and they have a lot of like autoloaders. So I'm kind of excited for that. The one thing that's going to suck is that France doesn't get a lot of stabilizers. That's the only thing that's going to kind of suck about France, but I think the autoloaders, like the higher fire rates and the mobilities, I think it's going to be really good. My favorite, like I said, my favorite premium is the Sommois SM in the entire game. I love that thing. It's either that or it's the Swedish 105 premium that they have. Those are probably my two favorite premiums in the game. But yeah, the two-plane stabilizers for the UK, nobody ever talks about those. Like, you get those so early on compared, like, it's probably not like as of a big deal now, because I feel like a lot of other tech trees are starting to get more of them now, at the lower BRs, but UK get them first, and they're dominant. But I play China, and I wish they had coast. Yeah, I do too. I think, like I was saying earlier, I think China will be the next tree to get a coastal, or like at least a navy. Oh, we had to try. Because I don't think really like Sweden has that much, and I don't think Israel really has that much either. China is the one that makes the most sense to me, because they do have stuff ranging all the way back from. The only thing that's going to kind of suck though is I don't think China. They may get some light cruisers and like maybe some heavy cruisers. I don't know. I'm not super big into like Chinese naval history, so I don't really know. But I can't really recall like them. They might get destroyers and like stuff like that, but I can't really think of like any heavy cruisers or like stuff like that. I mean, they do have like a. Did they give Russia like a fake ass battleship that didn't exist? So they might give China something like that just to be competitive, but I wouldn't mind that as long as it's balanced. That's my thing, is like I don't mind if they add paper vehicles to the game. I don't really care. Oh, got my wing. Oh, damn. Good shot, dude. I'm just going to eject at the ground. That sucks. Hang on, let me send this text out. Teddy, do you do the Chinese air tree, or are you doing both of them? Are you doing air and ground? Never used these for air. Kind of pretty, not bad. But yeah, no, I think might suck for France is like right here. Like 6.0, 6.7's kind of weak. So, I don't know. I think we're new, so we're gonna go back to trying to dogfight though. I don't think we're gonna run. I think we're gonna try to actually fight it out. Okay, so you're keeping like even balance. That's good. All right, let's try to dogfight this thing. Are you using any premiums, or are you just doing rank by rank? No premiums? Damn, dude. Committed. Committed, Teddy. I respect it. After this match, I gotta text somebody real quick. I'm gonna play like I'm a bombing alpha jet, and I'm gonna have people try to come on to try to attack me, and I'll fight them that way. I'm not fast, but I'm not slow, and so like I won't want to like. People generally kind of know something's up if you just immediately turn into them and try to shoot them. So if you're just playing like, oh, I'm just a little alpha jet just trying to bomb bases. Hang on, let me. Hang on, I'm sorry guys, I gotta take this text. Sorry, it's kind of an important thing, so I had to. Alright, hang on, we got the demon coming in. We know what to do with this thing. I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna get low so he gets faster. Alright, let's turn. Go T2. Yes. F100 super fast. Nope. Alright. He knows what he's doing. He's staying fast. We're gonna go for these A4s. Oh, no, he's turning in. Interesting.
Thank you.
Ball toward. No. Up. Alright. Turned too early. Turned way too early on that one. That was my bad. Teddy, so far of like the Chinese tech tree, what has been your favorite air and ground vehicle? Nice. Alright, we'll go get this next, and then we'll just keep going over here and get this done. Because so what I enjoyed in China that I liked a lot, that I didn't think I was kind of meh. I thought I was going to be kind of meh, and ended up really liking was the... this was pretty good. I ended up actually getting this event vehicle. I love this thing. It was so fun. But the WZ was really, really good. I enjoyed that quite a lot. And then I also enjoyed these ZTZ59s more than I thought I would too. Like, both of these are really good. I enjoyed these. One vehicle I did not like, and I had a lot of people tell me it was pretty dog shit, and I was like, well, I'm still gonna play it. It was actually this M41D. Did not care for this thing, dude. It was so not fun to me. And then I like the CM11. That was fun. Didn't finish it though. I need to go back and finish. I don't know why I didn't. So yeah, these were kind of a surprise favorite of mine. Didn't think I was gonna like them as much as I did, but I do. And then favorite ground vehicle is the Object 122. Where's that? Object 122. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. Solid squad vehicle. Solid. And the I-16 20 mils? Yes. I think it was that one, I think. No, which one had it? This one. Yeah, this one was really good. I enjoyed that one quite a lot. Yeah, I like it as a tank. Like, I like the Walker Bulldog. It was just... yeah, it just wasn't very good. I got, so... yes, I have 4 premiums. Okay. I got, so beginning of every year, they have a Chinese New Year sale. And they changed it this year, but before you can get this vehicle, this one, and this one all in one pack. And so I got that, and then I also got this because it was on sale for 50% off. So I was like, I'm just gonna run all 4 of these. Blasted through the Chinese Grand Prix. I did play rank by rank, like you can go watch it. I have a whole playlist of every single lineup in the Chinese tech tree, stuff like that. That was really, you can get these pack sales. Like, I like getting the pack like sales when there's like more than one vehicle. I like that a lot, so that's what I ended up doing. P40 is awesome. That's just historically, I really like the P40s. They're kind of not really loved in this game, but I love them. And then one that I really liked was the LA11. I know that's Russian, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. Have you ever tried the J7E? J7E, that thing, have a top tier jet. J7E? I don't think so. Oh, wait, hang it. Yes. I don't know if I... oh, okay. Now, I did finish it, basically. Yeah, this thing is probably one of the best MiG-21s in the game. I love this thing. It was super good. I enjoyed the hell out of this one. Let's see here. They've added a few things since I finished the tech tree, by the way. Just keep in mind, that was... I finished China, like, last year, and then I played Italy next. So, they've added a few things and a few updates since then. But I used the A5 to grind this entire thing. It was super easy. But yeah, the J7 was really good. The J8 I actually liked a lot more than I thought I would. And then they've up-tiered this one, so I'm not necessarily as a big fan of it. So... yeah, that was really good. I like that LA11 a lot. And then I'm a big... okay, so I'm a big Super Saber fan. So I do play these a lot. So those are always good to play too if you just want something different. So... but yeah, now I haven't played these two because I haven't unlocked them because they were added after I finished the tech tree. So, if you're wondering, like, wait a minute, why are these things not done? It's because they were added after I finished it. Eventually, what I'll do is I'll go back and unlock all the other vehicles that they've added since then, but right now that's where they're at. So hang on, I gotta send this text. I'm not excited to play Low Tier France. This is gonna be so bad, dude. Ah. 7.0. I want to see them add more like subtree stuff, like for the Banalux stuff. I feel like they could add so much more stuff. They just haven't. And please, for the love of God, fill this gap in. There's so... Oh, Jesus. This thing's not very good. It's not. I almost rather run this. Because I can at least... Like, it has a better vertical than the other one. But I don't know. That's just me. You know. If I'm playing, like, SPAAs, I want to be able to go pretty high up, and you can't really aim the 631 up that high, I don't think. Alright, let's run this one. On this map, I can kind of actually make it almost, so that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, guys, I had to. My wife's asking me a couple questions, so I gotta answer those. So. I don't generally get on my phone too much and text when I'm streaming, you know, but it's my wife, I gotta answer her. Alpha Jet though, definitely give it a chance. Give it a shot if you haven't played it yet. It's been good. I'm hoping the Nintendo, the next one we're gonna play, the next vehicle. I don't know if we'll get to it today, but hopefully the next vehicle is also good. So far from when I played it, it's been decent. You guys play any other games besides War Thunder? I've been going back and playing more Helldivers too. I'm enjoying it, and they just had another update. So I'm probably gonna play that, stream that again this weekend. We were doing a little testing last night, and it was fun. The new content's good. No, I don't like that. I believe you're gonna be someone in. Hey, listen, I appreciate that. I'm working on it. We're getting there. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I appreciate you guys. You're gonna help me get there. Appreciate it. I played Squad back in the day. Yeah, I like Squad 44 a lot. I do play that semi-regularly. I don't play it enough to consider myself to be good at it, but like maybe competent a little bit. Keep going that way, bud. I got nothing for you. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 is good. That single player, that story is really good. I'm excited for GTA 6. I'm hoping that's gonna be really good as well. Although I do like the Western like theme. I think it's fun. I never really got into CSGO though, for being honest. I know it's good. It's been around for a long, long time, but I just never got into it. Alright, we may be able to sneak up on this guy. Nope, hang on. Oh my god, if I don't whiff all these shots, Jesus Christ. What is this, fucking NASCAR? We're just making all left-hand turns? What's going on? I don't think I can outturn this guy. I'm gonna try to pull this demon down to the right. And also counter turn this G91. Alright, now we're gonna fucking run for our life. Oh, we got one. He calls him to crash. Some ability kill. I'm gonna use these as cover. He's damaged. We might be able to turn on him. Alright, I can't actually believe I survived that, but I'll take it. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to try this. We're going to try the subtle maneuver of turning to the left. This seems to be working for us so far. How'd that work out for you, bud? Oh, fuck. Flat spin? We're too slow. Wake up, bud. Come on. Please don't have any missiles left. Alright, we're getting the hell out of here. Alright, 2v1, 32 rounds of ammo left. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good. Payday 2. I wanted to try Payday 3 because I feel like Payday 2 is like good, but I feel like I was just missed a lot of like the momentum behind it. So I was excited for Payday 3, and then it came out and it's been not very good so far. So hopefully they do add more stuff for it in the future. I'm gonna let this guy think I'm out of ammo, so I'm just gonna keep running, and then right when I fuck it, there we go. Damn it. Don't do it, bud. Don't do it. Should have maybe made it. Just kept running. I don't know. I got cocky and I thought I could take him. But no, I always want to give Payday a chance. I like those games where you can kind of just play with your friends. It's kind of crazy, like you know. I do like playing like Ready or Not. Space Marines 2 is really good. I enjoy both of those. Helldivers 2 is really good. I like playing those games that you can play with your friends, you know what I mean? Just have a good time. I enjoy those games, I think, more and more as I get older. Then I don't even mind playing like older games. Like older games to me are fun. We go back and me and my friends, we go back and play older games all the time. There we go. Nice. All right, let's get this upgraded. And then we'll get that. Not bad last match for having like getting 3 kills though. That was pretty solid. And then let's see. I was looking here. Oh yeah, this I don't think this is very good. Personally, I think these should be switched personally. Like this should be 5.7, this should be 6.3, because you can elevate this way higher than you can this gun here. And then there's a huge gap. This France has the same problem the US had like a few years ago, where there was just a big gap. There still is a big gap here. Not necessarily here as much, but like here for sure. France has the same problem the US does in this game. In my opinion, at least. But yeah, no, I play Gates of Hell. I do a lot of RTS games. I enjoy those quite a lot. Star Wars Battlefront 2 I got for $5 on sale, and it's been really fun. Project Zomboid's been good. Dune was good. Arcs, I love Arc. I've been playing Arc for years. And my wife plays House Flippers 2. She plays Arc a lot too. Like this is like the games me and my wife kind of play together. And then me and the boys play these games here, and then RTSs and stuff like that. So I enjoy them all. I don't know. I'm excited for Battlefield 6 too. I'm excited for that one. Hopefully that's gonna be a good game. I think it will be. I played the Battlefield 6 beta and I had a good time. I thought it was definitely much better than 2042's beta, I'll tell you that. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, good. I was thinking that we had like a bunch of F-106s, and I was like kind of worried for a second. I was like, oh shit. But it's kind of gone back. Everybody's kind of gone back to normal now. Everybody's freaking out last week because the F-106 event ended. And everyone's like complaining about all the F-106s in matches, and I was like, it's gonna calm down in a week, relax. And we're kind of back to normal. I'm confused. Did the F-84s miss this base here? Oh no, the B-57's going for it. Never mind. Never mind. I got it.
We're winning.
Oh god. Teddy, I appreciate you stopping by, bud. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good week. Hope to see you again. Alright, did everybody miss? I'm gonna go for this base. I don't know if anybody else has got it yet. I'm gonna go for it. This is really weird to me that nobody's got this. I'm gonna take it. Whatever. Don't know how to miss that guy, but whatever. We'll take it. Moving on. Oh, we got a double oil leak. Alright. Alright, that guy's down. Perfect. Sandbed, I think, gets missiles. We'll see if he launches them in here. We're just gonna dive down and get some speed. We're gonna RTB out of here. Double oil leak sucks. Unless this, I don't know what the Sandbed just wants to keep playing. There it is. Got him. Come on, bud. Oh, yeah, I didn't like that, did you? Quit playing with your food. If you're gonna try to fight me, fight me. I don't think I hurt him that bad. I think I just clipped his wing a little bit. But that guy could have taken me, though, if he really wanted to. He was just messing around too much. Airfield, airfield, where are you? There you are. We're kind of gluing. We're kind of getting these guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. All right, so we're even. You gotta worry about that MiG 15 though. The MiG 15 is gonna be a pain in the ass. Out of all the aircraft, that's the one I'm actually worried about. We're just gonna reset. Grab some. I think we're not gonna take napalm this time. I think we actually need to just fight it out. I don't think we'll have time to get napalm. And then what we'll do from there is we'll try to fight it out. They have up right now. They probably have. That's the MiG 15 right there. He's got 2 kills. You got to worry about him. These F-84, at least this guy right here, probably take him for sure. And then we have 1, 2. And now we're down to 3 compared to their 5. I'm gonna go over and fly towards this demon at least, so I can give him some cover, because he just went to the wrong airfield, and we'll go from there.
Alright. Forgot that thing, didn't you? You forgot to place the order? No, I'll take that. Have a good day at work. Learning stuff.
Oh, big moves. Answering phones now? Jeez. Making moves.
If we don't do something fast,
Congrats.
the enemy will win.
And I'm not like mentally exhausted.
We can hop on Arc later.
Okay.
Are you gonna be off?
Huh?
Are you gonna be done?
Yeah, I'll probably be done in a little bit. I'm almost done with this thing. I said I'm gonna hop on Arc in a little bit and check the base. So, and then I'll probably put pizzas on or something tonight. Alright, now I gotta rush all the way back over and fight this MiG 15. Let's see how we do. Brian, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing good, man. Alright. I think this MiG-15 is going to start pulling me. We're going to climb a little bit here. I don't really like playing super up high with this thing. But we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna climb at like 5 degrees so we keep our speed up. Brian, are you excited for fantasy football and football starting on Thursday? I'm super pumped. Alright, there's that son of a bitch, Sandbad. I see him. Got his ass. The guy was trying to bull me last game. Taught him a lesson. Taught him a big lesson. Alright, let's run for a C. I actually think I can outturn this MiG-15. Wrong guy. Got our dinner going in the stove? Hell yeah, dude. I'm also gonna make dinner in a little bit. MiG-15 is 1v3ing all of us right now, and I think he's actually going to beat this demon. Ooh, Saab 105 inbound. Let's try to see if I can catch him in a head-on. Here he comes. Am I not the only one that's worried about this MiG-15? Am I the only one? Guys? I don't think I can outturn this guy. Come on. I was gonna say, like, I feel like the Alpha Jet and the Saab kind of are like almost the same thing. All right, maybe. There we go. Does he have a third teammate, or is this? I'm gonna be out of ammo in a little bit. Both super slow right now. He has the inside lane. I'm gonna try to get fast again. Ooh, I could not pull that many G's. You fucking thought, bitch. You thought. I can still fly. Ooh, MiG-15. This is not good. This is it. Come down here and fight, my slow ass. Oh my god, there's another one? Ooh, never mind. Should've, I do have the 30 mils. I have them. Listen, they're on there. All right, it's just the whole thing of missing a wing, kind of rough. We're down basically to a 2v2, and me and the Saab were going head to head, and we were very evenly matched. And then this demon's up there. He's still out there fighting everybody. He saved my ass a second ago with that Mystere coming in. Alright, let's see if I can land this. Hopefully this MiG-15's almost out of ammo though, that'd be great. Good thing we didn't try to bring napalm back out. We were just going straight guns, which worked out. We picked up one of the kills. It was a 3v5. We picked up one of the kills on the Sandbad. And then we got into a full-on dogfight with the MiG. And the MiG was kicking all of our asses. So now it's a 2v2. Saab's up there still trying to do his thing. I don't think he realized he can bring gun pods though. Might have been a big help. Come on, stay alive. I wish you could like watch other players while you're sitting here waiting. Oh, he's bringing the demon straight down. That's not good. Oh, nice. All right, now it's a 1v2.
Returning to the base.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this activated so that way the other guy doesn't do it.
Gramercy.
2 minutes. That'll give us plenty of time. I'm just gonna circle around here, get some speed up. I think the MiG-15 is gonna be coming in anyway, and I want to try to catch them if we can. But yeah, this has been quite an enjoyable aircraft to use. First one, it's been good. It can't do everything, but it's good at what it does. Especially being it's actually a decent little support fighter too. I'm just gonna kind of zigzag back and forth to kind of shield him from the MiG-15 because that thing's coming in quick.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. I agree.
Let's see where he's at. Yeah, we're just, hang on, he should be, yeah. Now we can activate this one. I don't think the guy has any missiles. I think we're all going in guns. So this should be kind of a fair fight for this guy. Unless I think he's running... What he's going to do is he's probably going to draw us back and then rearm. Nope. I see him. What's he doing? Oh, he's ground pounding. Okay. I thought he was going this way. He's right here. Perfect. I'm gonna get 5 degrees. I'm gonna stay kind of high here. I want to draw him up, so in case he does have good missiles, he can actually fire them. I think that thing gets radar. I think those get radar missiles. I think. I'm not 100%. They're not very good, but if you're pretty close to the ground, you can't really use them. I'm just gonna let the demon go in first. Oh my god, no way, dude. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was gonna be a good fight. Alright. That sucks. I'll take backups. Yeah, there we go. Weird vehicle. Okay, but we'll take them. Alright, let's get this, and then yeah, we'll probably do like 2 more matches, and we'll probably call it a night because I do gotta go make dinner. So not bad. We got the Jaguar unlocked, and then I've still gotta wait for a bunch of these to get cheaper. Oh my god, that's so much. And then, yeah, but we're gonna... I probably could purchase... What do we need? 2 more. I could purchase both of these and be in the rank 8. Or 3 of these. But there's no rush. Like, I have 3 vehicles of research. I can grind SL for a while. I do use the premium aircraft when we do grind, so... make SL pretty quick. Alright. Napalm first. Gun pods, if you are going to play this thing, get the gun pods early. That's been super handy. Hell yeah, dude. You got this, bro. You don't see that very often. You don't see just a random prop. Honestly though, the MB157 is actually really good. Surprisingly very quick. And has... The only thing that sucks about it is that I wish I had more ammo. That was it. Other than that thing was actually quite enjoyable. Alright, let's do a little base running, see what we can get into. 9-3, 9-3. Oh, okay, this is an up tier. Unfortunate. Who's this guy in a squad with? 2 and... Okay, that's his friend. Oh no. Oh no. Don't come over here. Stay over there. Oh shit. I'm not ready yet. Stay over there. Actually, I could kill the MiG-21. He's really slow right now. Burned all his blood, all his speed already. Probably try to... There's a bunch of them over there. I don't like that at all. Probably go for this G91 or the CL13 up high. I think we'll go for the shoot. Oh. I think this is going to be a good fight for us, but we're going to head over here, try to help our teammates out a little bit.
Excuse me.
Nope. Hang on, I can recover from this. Soft landing, nope. Belly landing, nope. Nose down. How did that guy do, though? Oh yeah, he's hurt. We got him a few times. I need to play more matches than that. I haven't really got that many matches in it yet. Alright, let's do one more. I'll call it a day. I'll probably finish the rest of this offline and just get it that way. And then we'll move on to the next one will be the Intendar, and then we'll do Super Intendar next after that. We'll go from there. Interesting. We'll go napalm first. We'll try it. We'll see what we can do here. We haven't had this map all day, so I don't know if I'm fast enough to get there. Alright, these got missiles. Hell yeah, Hawk 3, let's go. Oh no, is he gonna kill that guy? Oh god. I'm waiting to see somebody just get up behind that guy and just missile him down. I'm like, no, leave the guy alone. Okay, I don't think with the B-57H5, I don't think we're going to be able to get these bases. We may turn. We're just going to stay low so we don't get seen. H5 is the IL-28 for China, by the way, if you don't know what that is. Just in case. Let's see, he's staying. Yeah, okay, good. He's staying where he needs to stay. He has the F-106. What do you mean by that? I have the F-106. I played it last stream. Oh god. You stay over there right now, bud. I don't want to. You hear me? I want nothing to do with you. And he does have a gun though. He could technically pull it. He could try to get me. The M4s suck, but I like them. I know they do suck, but it's kind of like when you do get a kill with them, it's like a super nice feeling because you're like, ah, yeah, he's finally did something. It's like when you're playing like Magic the Gathering, or you're playing like a D&D game and you roll like a nat 20, and you're just like, yeah, today's the day. Yeah, no, it was really good. I like it. It's not, you know, it's probably my favorite event vehicle we've had in the game for a while. All right, can I make it over to Sil before you fire that thing off, bud? Just give me a second, real quick. Don't do it, please. Alright, now you both can do it. I'll fight both of you. Who's gonna get here first? Yeah, you both can't turn. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Sheep move. Sheep move, dude. He was smart though. He realized like, hey, I was trying to 2v1, and he was like, I'm just gonna slow down. All right, I think that's gonna do it for tonight, guys. I gotta go make dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We are closing in on 1,000, and I appreciate all of you guys. But yeah, I'll be back Thursday. We'll probably do a short stream because my football team is playing. Probably do a short stream, and then I'm gonna go watch football and watch the Eagles beat the shit out of the Cowboys. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I hope to see you guys there. We'll probably be doing some more. We'll probably finish up either if I don't get the chance to play the Alpha Jet. I'll finish that up and start the Intendar, or we'll just start the Intendar. So, hope to see you guys there. And